Hello Lisa, hello Wayne. This is Grady here with Straight Line Kia and Medicine Hat. As promised, just giving you a look at our 2024 Telluride SX. First thing you'll probably notice here is the front end's a little different. Changed up the grille and changed up the headlights. Give you a little bit more of an indicator on the new style. I personally love it myself. Looks super clean. And then they did change up the wheels as well. Alloy half mix of that stainless steel chromish with some black on there. Power folding mirrors, of course, whenever you lock or unlock the doors. And then make sure to give you a good view of the body here, just for the guarantee that it's exactly what you expect out of a new vehicle, with no dents, damages, dings, nothing like that at all. And as you work your way around to the back, you'll see they switched up the tail lights prior from the 2020 model. Full power liftgate. You have it built right onto the key fob with this button, and then your remote start just on the back side right here. Then coming to the rear, still just as spacious as yours. This pops up, a little extra storage space, and then you have the folding third row seats, of course. USB ports throughout all three rows in here on both sides. Nice thing too, you have the power folding second row seats. Click that button and it just drops down, easy as that. This button right here is where you go to turn on or off your smart power liftgate access. And then driver's side, just as clean, exactly as expected of a new vehicle here. And coming around to the rear cabin, how I said, it has USB ports throughout all three rows, built right onto the back of the seats here as well. Has those nice cargo shades here. Already had one put up here just to show you, keeps the passengers from getting blinded. Then bench seat in the middle with the black leather. You have a button here and here. They do the same thing, just makes for easy access going to the third row. And then you still have your proximity key function on the door handle, blind spot sensors, plus blind spot cameras. We'll get to those in a minute. Coming on the inside, how I said, it now has the 10-way power seat, or 12-way, I guess, my apologies. Hold this button, your leg rest itself will actually extend. Pretty cool, I love it. Then let's hop in, fire it up, and show you a few things. Push to start here. Then you still have your memory seat function, power liftgate access here, downhole brake control, traction control, and adjusting your brightness. It has 31 kilometers on it total, so about as new a vehicle as you're gonna see. Then you have the dual sunroof, of course, with the independent climate control here for the second row. Built-in garage door openers here on the mirror. And this is what I was telling you about, how they changed up the display, made it all one big piece. I'll get to the infotainment system in a second. Heated seats, cooled seats, all that fun stuff. Climate control, wireless phone charging. Then right here you have a brake hold, electronic power, park brake. This just turns your parking sensors off, and this pulls up your cameras. Then you have selectable drive modes and terrain modes. You can click it in to change it. So you have your smart mode, sport, eco, and comfort. And for your terrain modes, snow, mud, and sand. How that's going to work is it's going to alter the all-wheel drive system. So what the snow mode is going to be is a 60-40 split, 60% in the front, 40 in the rear. It also dims the throttle, so you're less likely to get too much power and slip out in the snow. Then your mud mode, that turns you to a 4-wheel drive. It also puts your downhill brake control on, which puts you in a lower gear of the vehicle. Just makes it a little bit easier to get out if you ever get stuck. And then your sand mode, that's going to be your traditional 4x4. And on the infotainment system. Swipe over, you still have navigation, of course, the phone for your hands-free calling, contacts, recent call history, all that jazz. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, voice memos, climate control here. Oh, missed the button. And then it will give you access to control the rear climate from here. You also have automatic defog and an automatic dehumidifier on here too, which is pretty neat. Valet mode just keeps any kind of your personal information hidden. Passenger talk here, if you click that, it broadcasts your voice to the rear cabin. And quiet mode just turns off the rear speaker, so pretty much the exact opposite of that. Swipe over, you still have the Kia Connect, of course, all your media, all your radio settings, same things what you're used to. When you go on to setup here, gives you all the different bells and whistles, user profile, dash adjustments, you name it. And then when you go into vehicle, under driver's convenience, it pulls up all your safety settings from highway drive assist to that automatic speed change we're talking about. And right here is where you can set that offset. So if you don't want to drive dead on the speed limit, you have it set so 5 over, 10 over, 5 under, 10 under, or completely turned off. And then of course you still keep all the same safety with emergency braking, lane keeping, blind spot safety, you name it, you get it all on here. And blind spot cameras you're talking about earlier. Fire on the signal light. Will actually show a digital view of your blind spot, which is pretty neat. On the steering wheel, lane keeping, adaptive cruise, all the same stuff you're used to. Hands-free calling, voice activation, the option to change / modify your screen here from tire pressure sensors to all-wheel drive distribution, digital speedometer, trip information, fuel economy information, you name it. And give you a little bit more of an idea of the driver's seat interior. I really like the stitching on these. It gives it a really nice classy look. Automatic pinging for your roadside assistance if you ever need. I just thought I'd give you a bit of a video here, show you a nice preview. If there's anything I missed or anything you're still wondering about, let me know. I'm here to help out. Thanks for viewing the video, guys.